Okay, so this is my review of I give up. Honestly, it's almost embarrassing. My review of Empire of the Planet of the Apes, which is absolute garbage. I mean, there is nothing redemptive about this movie. I mean, it is literally a forgetful movie. I always say that, a good movie you want to maybe watch again once in a while, maybe every 6 months, every year. Like, for example, one of my favorite reoccurring movies that I love to watch over and over again, just when I'm in my workshop and I don't know what to do, is The Day the Earth Caught Fire, which was made in 1960-something, British film. Great movie, great acting. This movie is so bad. And they rely so much. Here's what the problem is and I'm all over on this, okay? Hollywood has literally gone crazy. Woke, diversity, equity, inclusion, whatever that crap means. Wokeness, political correctness. You have to have the list of every race in your movie nowadays. Okay, where's our Asian? Okay, that's done. Where's our black person? Okay, where's our Mexican? Okay, where's our German? Oh, we can't have Germans. What about Italian? No, we're not allowed Italians. Oh, okay. And they have to go through this stupid checklist for everybody to be in that movie. Well, you sure don't see that in Asian films. That's what's so funny. Asian films, there's only one race in Asian films, okay? So this movie, so Hollywood is destroying every movie that I loved as a kid. They've destroyed Star Trek, Star Wars, I'm so shook up. Last night I took my kids to go see Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I took my 2 sons and my 2 grandsons. David and Cameron couldn't sit still. Oh, this is boring, Dad. Within the first half hour, Dad, this is boring. I thought, you know what? You know why it was boring? Is because there's no connection with these. They're just apes. They're just apes. Here's the problem is that these CGI apes, there's no connection. I don't have any connection with that ape. But when they're done by humans, like, for example, Roddy McDowell, playing Caesar and Cornelius, there's a connection because you can see that it's him. The eyes, the inflections, the voice, that's Roddy McDowell, okay? And Kim Novak, or Kim Hunter, I mean, you knew that those were the characters in the movies. Even the Tim Burton movie I liked, even though I don't like Tim Burton in movies, but even his Planet of the Apes was better than these garbage because at least he used humans as apes. This CGI crap has gone way too far. The movie went nowhere. You had no connection with these stupid apes, okay? And then at the end, so the whole movie was like purple. There's no purpose to the movie. All of a sudden, this one ape, I can't even remember the ape's name because the movie sucked. He's all of a sudden, he's looking for an egg. He's got to find his egg, and they find the egg, and then all of a sudden, this tyrannical tribe of apes invades his clan, and the clan is captured and taken to this new ape that wants to control the world. Oh boy, that's a good, interesting plot line. And then it all ends up nowhere. It literally ends up nowhere. And then the woman, supposed to Nova, but that's not a real name. There's so much pathetic writing in this story that is absolutely garbage. They spent $200 million on this. Oh my gosh, you could Godzilla versus King Kong, terrible movie. Okay, you could have just done Godzilla -01 or whatever 01 made with $15 million. Good grief, Hollywood, listen up. You're making garbage. Why is everybody watching MeTV nowadays? Because half the stuff that's on television is garbage. My favorite TV series as a kid was Land of the Giants. Oh, please do not remake Land of the Giants. Please do not remake it. Oh my goodness. I hope they don't, because they're going to remake it and they'll screw it up. Everything has to be equity diversion. So here's the big thing that I noticed. So they had all these humans that are basically savages. And they got a whole clan of these savages. I noticed something really odd. All of them were white except for one. There was only one black one. I think, no wonder why that is. But in all the movies that are made nowadays, all the Walking Dead crap, all of these movies, it's overpopulated. It's like humans are like 1 out of 10. Oh, wait a minute now. If you have a pandemic, and if the humans are 50 to 60% of your population, and you're African American, you're Italian, or you're Mexicans, and your Asians are less than 5% or 10%, well, then proportionate after the pandemic, you're only going to have 1 or 2% of those races. Oh no, it's just the opposite. Walking Dead, you've got half the population is African American. Because it's not, people say, well, you're a racist. No, they're the racists. You are the racist. Because you are introducing race into your television show. And they didn't need to do that 20, 30 years ago. Land of the Giants, they had a black co-pilot. Oh yeah, they did. Uhura, black. Voice of the Bottom of the Sea, black characters. They weren't forced. They were just naturally added into. Who do you think Mr. Tibbs was on In the Heat of the Night? Oh, Sidney Poitier. All these movies, it's like it never happened. And this movie, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, absolutely went nowhere. It is absolute garbage. Matter of fact, I've never watched any of the Planet of the Apes movies again because there's no point to them. I don't have a connection with the apes. They're just apes. They're just apes. There's no connection. They're just CGI. It's all CGI. It's not real acting. See, that's the difference. It's not real acting, okay? Oh, they're saying, oh, well, with the CGI, we can. No, it's not. When Rodney McDowell played Cornelius and Caesar, you knew that it was him. And his reaction and his inferences with his eyes and everything, you could tell. That was acting. True acting. This is just CGI garbage. I'm so sick and tired of CGI. I wish they'd just all cancel it. $300 million, $200 million worth of garbage. I'm telling you, these movies are absolutely garbage. They can't make a movie if they tried to. They have no idea what they're doing. These stories and these plots. They're all a bunch of, they got rogue directors. They have all these inclusive diversion equity. Oh my gosh, we got to have this and this in the movie. And there's no quality. What we need is a DC Fontaine or Fontana, whatever, on Star Trek. She wrote like 90% of the stories in Star Trek. Or even Rod Sterling. That's who we need, another Rod Sterling. He was a writer. They've ruined every one of my favorite sci-fis as a kid. They've ruined Star Wars. Now everything is female. Let me explain to you something right now. These strong female characters that they have that think they can take on a guy that's twice their size, I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. Yeah, now Gina Guerrilla, or whatever her name is, yeah, she's a very muscular woman. Yeah, she's going to be able to hold her weight. But these little tiny whip snips that they have beating up these 6'6" guys, give me a break. You're an idiot. Somebody has to make these people wake up. Bob Iger of Disney, he's ruining that company. It's amazing. They just keep throwing here's more money. Here, let's throw another $400 million. Let's just waste it, baby. I was just thinking about that today. I was watching on Tina Cott's movie. I was watching The Day the Earth Stood Still, or The Thing. They made all these remakes of The Thing. All of them bombed. Now, John Carpenter's, I never liked it because I didn't like the fact there wasn't and back in the early days of these, there was an ending, good and an ending. Nowadays they're just ambiguous. Oh well, we're all bad. There's no reason to see the movie. This Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. At the end of it, you're like, okay, what's going on? Oh, the humans now are going to be what? Nova's this traitor. I think she's a traitor. I don't know what they did. And then I'm like, okay, so what's the point? What's the point of the movie? And Cameron couldn't sit still. He was jumping up and down in his seat. Or Grandpa, this movie stinks. And then David, my son, right next to me goes, Dad, this is so boring. How do they make this stuff? I said, I don't know, but I'm done with this. Okay? They literally don't know how to make movies. I don't know what to tell you. Now, a lot of people are going to want to go see it because they want to go see it. Fine. Fine, go see it. If you want to waste your money, go see it. I had to buy 4 tickets, popcorn, everything. About $80. I'm done with it. I'm selecting my movies. I'm so sick and tired of the garbage, the absolute woke garbage that's being pumped out of Hollywood. They have no idea what they're doing. And then half the previews was all a bunch of porn or violence, aggressive violence, demonic. I mean, come on, people. I honestly think to myself, is this what they're doing? Do they really think this is what the American public want to watch? See, the problem is, and I've said this for a long time, in the early business, they lived in the gutter, but they couldn't bring us into the gutter because more of us were of them. Now they don't care. They're saying, listen, if you want to watch us, you have to get in the gutter with us. And I'm saying to them, no, I'm not. Okay, I'm done with you guys. You guys are pathetic. You got no clue of what you're doing. You don't know how to make a stitch of true creative movie or content. I mean, the apes are just running around. Okay, the apes are running. And then the orangutan is killed. Oh, that's a good plot twist. Oh, yeah, kill the orangutan. The only one that maybe had a little bit of excitement. None of these people I remember. Okay, maybe it's because I'm 65 years old. I remember to go seeing every one of the Planet of the Apes, Beneath the Planet of the Apes, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, Escape, Conquest, and then Battle. I saw all 5 movies in the Claysdale Theater in 1975, all 5 at one time. From Craig Redmond and I, but it said all 5 of them at one time. And you know what the funny thing about this is? That the Planet of the Apes movie, when they came out back in 1968, that every movie after that, they cut the budget every time. They wanted to cut the budget. They wanted to see if they could still make money by cutting the budget. And they kept cutting the budget. And the Battle of the Planet of the Apes was made on a budget, on a shoestring budget. Great movie. Great movie. Conquest of the Planet of the Apes. Awesome movie. Escape from Planet of the Apes. Phenomenal. Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Extraordinary. Each one cheaper than the one before. Now they have to make them $400 million, $300 million, and what do you get for it? Garbage. Absolute garbage. Somebody has to wake up. Somebody has to wake up. Somebody has to finally stand up to this absolute horse crap. Because these movies are useless, pathetic pieces of garbage. But they keep throwing out, here, more money. Anyways, my review. I can't even remember the name of it because the movie is so bad. Okay? Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Here's my review. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Absolute garbage. Give me $100 million and I'll make a movie that makes $1 billion. ProTinkerToys.com.